Hello everyone, this is Juvik Kurvik, and you're about to see the first unofficial GDEMU graphical user interface. Let's check it out. First, we need to download a file. I've put the link in the description of this video. Let's click here and save it to your desktop or where you want it to. And here's the file. Let's check out what's inside it. You need to have the WinRAR or other packaging software to open it. As you can see, there are two files. Now I will show you my SD card that is connected to the laptop. I have few folders here. The first one, 01, is empty right now. In the second one I have the Sonic Adventure 2 GDI image. In the third folder I have the Soldier of Fortune GDI image. In the fourth one I have the CDI image of Game Shark. In the next folder I have Skies of Arcadia GDI image. In the sixth folder I have the Toy Story 2 CDI image. Next, Donald Duck Quack Attack CDI image, and SHENMUE Disc 1 CDI image. In the ninth folder I have the Resident Evil 2 GDI image, and in the next one the Resident Evil 3, and here's the GDI image of TRICKSTYLE. I have also other folders, but they are not used by GDEMU. First thing we gotta do is to create a text file. And inside we want to paste two lines from a README file from the package that we downloaded. Those two lines we need to copy and paste over to the new file that we just created. Now we want to save this file as a INI file. To do that you need to, well, first of all we need to rename the file to GDEMU.ini using capital letters like this, and we need to change the type to all files. Now click Save, and now we have two files. The first file we just created, and the second one, the GDEMU.ini. You can delete the first text file that we created because it's not useful for us anymore. Now the second thing we need to do is to get in this folder 01, the first folder on the SD card, and we want to copy this image, CDI image, from this package and rename it to disk.cdi, like this one. Now this is everything you need to do with your SD card. Now we want to put it in our Dreamcast with the GDEMU. Here's my Dreamcast. It's very dark there, but you get the point. Let's slip it there. Okay, now let's turn it on. Now the console will try to boot the image that's inside the first folder 01, which is the graphical user interface that we're talking about. Here it is. These are the possible buttons, you can use. And first of all, you need to click the button on the GDEMU to switch to next folder. And when you do that, the program will read info from disk images and create a list, like here. Now, there are 11 folders, and now it's back on the first one. Now you can save the list to your memory card using the X button. And now we will exit the software and check out how it looks like. Here it is, the GDmenu. You can make more lists if you have more memory cards, but I found it very unuseful because when you put other card with different games, each time you press the button, the list will load the game title over and over again, so the saved list is not very useful. Apart of that, you cannot select any game using the directional buttons or the analog stick. You can switch between saved lists using the trigger buttons. The right button is the next list, which is empty now, and the left trigger is for switching back between lists. And now the only way to select other images from the list is to use the button on the GDEMU. So you need to click the button over and over again, and you can use the controller to boot the game, pressing A to play, like this. This is SHENMUE CDI image, so it reads titles not only from the GDI images, also from CDI images. However, titles that were read from the CDI images are not always perfect. What I mean by that is some games, like Toy Story, will have a different title. A different title, maybe because it's not a GDI image. The fourth folder, DATEL, is the Game Shark, and the sixth folder, Walt Disney World Quest Magical, is the Toy Story 2. So the title won't be perfect, maybe because it's CDI image and not GDI, which could be perfect. So this is the first graphical user interface for the GDEMU, unofficial, but as you can see it's working and it's better than nothing. It's made by a guy named neuroacid, and until the release of the official graphical user interface from the creator of the GDEMU, this is the best thing you can use at the moment. Thanks for watching and stay tuned, bitches!